What's up, YouTube? Hello, peace, love, and blessings. Because guess what, guys? I'm back with finally another As Told by Terri K. It has been months since I've done one of these videos. So I'm here today to share some amazing things with you that are going on in the Caribbean music industry, as well as one kind of oddball in the group. But we'll get into that shortly. So the first thing I want to talk about is some new music that I came across. Alright, so you guys know that I used to do radio. I still kind of do radio, and one of the things that I do is listen to music, right? Well, besides radio, I do edit the music section of Coco magazine, so I'm always constantly listening to new Caribbean music. So this time around, I'm going to talk about 5 new songs that I came across. 2 of the songs are on the Mad Stat Rhythm, which is produced by DJ Frost Records. Another 2 are off the Poison Arrow Rhythm, which is produced by 21st Hapalos and Dynasty Records. And then the last song I'm going to talk about is simply a standalone single that was produced by Yard Vibes Entertainment. Alright, so let's just get into it. The first song is Silent Bad People by I-Octane, and I give that one 4 stars. It's a really good song. You know, I'm not saying that if this song doesn't get like a 5-star rating, it's not that great. It's really, the songs that are featured here are going to be either 4 or 5 stars in my opinion, and I'm just giving you a rating so that you know kind of where it stands on my scale. And the next song is Wind Up Your Body by Beenie Man. That one is off the Mad Stat Rhythm as well, and I do give that one 4 stars as well. The reason why is because I was not a big fan of that rhythm when I first listened to it. It is a dancehall rhythm, but the bounce wasn't something that really got me excited. However, I will say that I've seen both of these artists perform live, and I was truly impressed by their energy. I-Octane did an amazing job when he performed in Atlanta recently for a not so large crowd. Like, it wasn't like a complete sellout, but I think he did give his best in the performance, which is really something that I respect him for. And then last year I went to see Beenie Man perform, and he gave a crazy performance, like something that I have never experienced before. So it was amazing to see Beenie Man and both I-Octane perform. And last year I will say that when Beenie Man performed, he kind of had to end it early, or he didn't get to complete his set, which was interesting because he kind of came out and said, like, you know, I wish I could perform more. There's more stuff that I want to do, but I can't. And it was kind of one of those industry politics type things. So it was kind of like, okay, I respected him for, you know, letting us know what was going on instead of just walking off type thing. So yeah, the next rhythm and singles we're going to get into is the Poison Arrow Rhythm. So the first song is another one by I-Octane. This one is entitled Island Breeze, and I give this one 5 stars. The next single is Love Stick or Sick, depending if it's the edited or raw version. And this one I give 5 stars as well. The reason why I give these 2 songs 5 stars is because I absolutely loved the bounce of this rhythm. And I will say that this is a reggae rhythm, which is probably something that kind of, I wouldn't say made me a little bit biased, but I guess in the mood I was in when I was listening to the rhythms, the Poison Arrow was the one that I preferred. So that's why these 2 songs get 5 stars. I have actually seen both of these artists perform live. I just mentioned I-Octane, but I will say that I did get to see Christopher Martin perform in 2012, and once again, he didn't perform for a really big crowd either, which was very interesting because I see a lot of people talking about Christopher Martin, but the Atlanta reggae Caribbean scene is not as poppin' as maybe a New York or Miami, so I can kind of understand why that happened. However, I will say that the latest string of singles that he's been working on are definitely something that I think he'll be able to add to his repertoire and his stage show lineup in 2014, which will make him kind of go up to the next level and kind of continue to elevate his career. So shouts out to both Christopher Martin and I-Octane, as well as Beenie Man, for the amazing singles off the Mad Stat and Poison Arrow Rhythm. Alright, so the last song I'm going to talk about is Don't Wanna Fight by Jacure and Lady Saw. I give this song 5 stars for a lot of reasons. The first is because it's Jacure and Lady Saw. Both are 2 amazing artists. Jacure is definitely a messenger, and he is always, when I say always, he is always speaking to me lyrically. So I love me some Jacure. And now lately, Lady Saw has been giving me her unapologetic self, and I love it. I recently watched Diva Nikki Z's interviews of both these artists, and after watching the interviews, I have, you know, much more respect for each of them as individuals as well as artists. And I think it's kind of great to get to see the behind the scenes of artists, to just kind of get a little bit more deeper into, that was so not bad, the right grammar, more deeper. Anyway, it was nice to get a deeper sense of these artists and, you know, kind of get a little bit more information about them and see what they do in the background. That single was a reggae fusion type single. I loved it. It was produced by Yard Vibe Entertainment, which I probably said earlier. Alright, yeah buddy. All of the links to download these rhythms, these singles that I'm talking about will be in either the description box or on my website. So make sure you read below to get more info. So next, I'm going to talk about what everybody in the world is probably still talking about to this day, the Beyonce album. Girl, yes, ma'am, holy grail. I love this album. The reason why I love this album is because I am a supporter, a true supporter of taking the time out to find yourself in life. You know, when I listen to Beyonce's album, I kind of feel like Beyonce just was sitting back and was just like, you know what, I'm gonna tell y'all where I'm at in life. And this is how I feel as a woman. So y'all gonna know about it. And for all you the women out there, this album is for you. Girl, yes. I think it's a really inspirational album for women to, you know, embrace who you are, celebrate, you know, the teenager you used to be or the young girl you used to be, and kind of embrace who you're going to be as a future, like, you know, prepare for it and just, you know, be excited to see where you're going to go. Because like the album says in a few of the songs, you know, there's definitely death. There are a lot of stereotypes out there, double standards, and the whole nine about women and, you know, our place in society. So this album just says, it all for me. I'm going to tell you guys my favorite songs, and if you guys have any favorite songs from the album, feel free to make note of them in the comment section. So my favorite songs are Pretty Hurts, Junk in Love, No Angel, Partition, Jealous, Mine, and Flawless. So yeah, I give all of those 5 stars. The album itself is just amazing, so that gets like 10 stars. But yeah, so that's me talking about Beyonce's new album. I have not watched the music videos yet, so maybe in the next As Told by Terri K, I'll let you guys know which music videos were my favorite. Alright, so now the big topic that I'm going to get into. Tessanne Chin. Girl! So, I have not been watching The Voice Season 5 the entire way through, but I have been keeping up, you know, this kind of recap and just kind of seeing what Tessanne's been doing. Because she's from Jamaica, she does Caribbean music, so she's always in my radar. So, for everyone that's been in the Caribbean music industry before 2013, we know Tessanne is not a new artist. She's been active officially since 2007, but she's been singing since she was 6 years old. So she's not new to this game. She's not new to this industry. One of the greatest things about Tessanne being on The Voice was the Caribbean unity that came about from her, you know, making it through that show. Irregardless of the fact that she is from Jamaica, she represents an entire region of artists, of industry people that are trying to, you know, make our industry more mainstream, like make our artists as viable and as competitive as any other artist in any other industry. So Tessanne winning The Voice, in case you didn't know, she won. Tessanne winning The Voice just propels Jamaica, the Caribbean, into like this different plateau, this different platform of we're gonna be watched now. Like there's no way that you can deny Tessanne's talent, Tessanne's humility, Tessanne's personality. You can't deny her as a woman. You can't deny her as a talent. So you're going to be paying attention to her in the years to come, and she's just going to help the rest of us continue to climb up behind her and make our region a well-known region. So sometimes I don't even understand where these, okay, anyway. I want to congratulate Tessanne Chin right here on my YouTube channel and just congratulate her for winning The Voice, taking it home, not only for herself, not only for her family, not only for her country, but for her Caribbean region and the rest of her sisters and brothers that are from the Caribbean that are supporting her, that voted, that made up so many different email accounts just so she can get all those votes. But yeah, I just really want to congratulate Tessanne, and I cannot wait to see what 2014 has in store for her, from winning The Voice to, you know, record deals and what she's gonna come out with. Cause I know she's gonna come out with an album, cause she got to. Cause I want to hear some more music. Alright guys, so yeah, that pretty much wraps up As Told by Terri K for today. It was really a kind of a rant style As Told by Terri K, which they really all should be. So yeah, the description box will have everything that you need to find out more information about the different things that I talked about. If you have any comments, any things that you want to say to me about this video, you can go ahead and say them in the description box. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up. If you like the topics, if there was one that you preferred more so than another, let me know in the description box. And I am on just about every social media outlet that you are on. Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook are probably my 3 most favorites. Those are the 3 that I frequent the most. I'm also on Pinterest, SoundCloud. You can hit me up wherever you want to hit me up. Or you can just go ahead and talk to me right here on YouTube, Google+. YouTube and Google+ are like the same thing now. So just hit me up, connect with me, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!